And they're off. Awkward start for Istan Gold. Good beginning for Absolute Chaos, and Cool Quest is there too. And these two speed off together, opening up on Race Sereno, who's back into third. Roboman comes away fourth. Flint Ridge is now fifth. Sullysboro sixth. Partners Hope is on the move from seventh. Atoka broke well, but is back into eighth and reserved in behind horses. A break of 5 back to Longshot Istan Gold. Backstretch run. Cool Quest comes on through to take the lead, but Absolute Chaos is keeping pace. And these two onto the far turn, going head to head through an opening quarter in a swift 22 and 1/5 seconds. It's Cool Quest with a short lead. Absolute Chaos is right there. Race Sereno revving up with a 3-wide sweep. Roboman is right there too, coming on in between horses. Here comes Roboman on through to the front. So it's Roboman now the leader at the quarter pole. Absolute Chaos tries to move with that one. Cool Quest gives way. Race Sereno's there. Flint Ridge Partners open behind. Angles outside. Now has to switch back inside. They're off the turn. They're in the stretch. And it's Roboman with a 2.5 length lead and 1 furlong to go. Now it's 3. Absolute Chaos, Race Sereno, Cool Quest, Atoka late in the scene, but too late to catch Roboman. Roboman rolling down the stretch, clear by 8 lengths to the wire. Roboman the clear-cut winner. Atoka was second, Absolute Chaos was third, and Cool Quest was fourth. They're in the gate. And they're off. Dewajak Chief off to good beginning. Call Me Midnight is also right there. Play action pass. Goodnight is gun for that inside post up to join the leaders too. So down the backstretch they go. Here comes Goodnight down through to take over the lead. Call Me Midnight is running in second. Play action pass is third. Brigadier General on the move from fourth. Dewajak Chief is fifth. Sensei Lawrence is sixth. Iconic Legacy is now seventh. Call Me Gusto moving up inside from eighth. Rocket One is ninth by 2. Hilarious Affairs back in 10th by another 2. Rattle and Roll is second to last early. Fifth Avenue Red the trailer. Round the far turn, Goodnight goes head-to-head with Call Me Midnight. They whipped that opening quarter in 21 and 3/5 seconds. 2.5 lengths back to Brigadier General, waiting back while third. Play action pass under pressure fourth. Sensei Lawrence comes through toward the inside fifth. Dewajak Chief is under pressure, wide off the turn. At the top of the stretch, Goodnight turning for home in front. Puts away Call Me Midnight, but has to deal with Brigadier General, who comes off the rail and is putting in a run. Brigadier General second now with 2 lengths to make up. A big green wandering inside. Goodnight is going on strongly still. Brigadier General's finding stride late in the game, keeps trying to get to Goodnight. 100 yards to do it. Goodnight by 2. Brigadier General can't get to Goodnight. Goodnight wins it by a length and a half in the end. Brigadier General ran well but has to settle for second. Rattle and Roll from nowhere to grab third, and Play Action Pass was fourth. And they're off. Good beginning for Rocking the Boat. Hold Me Black was pinched back soon after the start, shuffled off near to the back of the pack, so down the backstretch they go. And it's Rocking the Boat, and Senior Jobim comes up on through, and Lamartine toward the inside is firing up too. 3 across the track in the early stages. Lamartine and Senior Jobim to go head-to-head. Rocking the Boat comes on to grab third, Impressed is racing fourth. Charge the line toward the inside fifth. Hold Me Black up into sixth. Mount Travers is seventh. Madison's Luna is an up-close eighth. It's a very tight pack on the front end. A break of 3 back to Butter Noodles, and 5 back to the trailing Nifty. Far turn run. Lamartine the leader by half a length with 3 furlongs to go. Senior Jobim is right alongside in second as they round the far turn, and Rocking the Boat is 3 wide while third. Impressed is right in behind in fourth with Charge the Line. Hold Me Black is wide on the far turn. Madison's Luna and Mount Travers. Butter Noodles angles toward the inside. Top of the stretch for Lamartine. Still the one to catch in front of length and a half. Rocking the Boat runs up into second. Senior Jobim is third. Impressed is fourth. Madison's Luna is late on the scene from fifth. There's 1 furlong to go. Lamartine is still there. Rocking the Boat's desperately trying to get by Senior Jobim and Madison's Luna, but they still have to catch Lamartine, and they won't do it. Lamartine, gate to wire by 2 in the end. Rocking the Boat was second. Madison's Luna was third, and Senior Jobim was fourth. And they're off. American Tattoo from mid-pack bounces out near the top. Trident Hit is there toward the rail. Bourbon War's not far behind early on. Ocean Atlantique for that outside post races up to join the leaders too. but it's American Tattoo out there setting the pace, leads just off the rail. Bourbon War not far behind, second toward the inside. Ocean Atlantique comes on 3 wide from third. Trident Hit settles into fourth. Thirst for Life is hard held in between horses fifth, fighting the rider every step of the way so far. Moliere spun out 4 wide on this first turn run. Then it's Beaver Hat, and at the back is Great Escape. It's a tight pack, and the pace is slow to develop. 24-1 was at opening quarter mile. They're on the backstretch now, and it's American Tattoo showing the way. The leader by half a length to Ocean Atlantique, who's prompting from second. Mild pressure only so far. Bourbon War tucked away third, while in behind, cruising along just 2 lengths off the lead. Trident Hit is running uncomfortably while fourth. Moliere continues in the clear fifth. Beaver Hat given a little bit more rein toward the inside, moving up from sixth. Thirst for Life is back into seventh, and Great Escape is the trailer. On to the far turn, the half in 48 and 2/5 seconds. American Tattoo continues to show the way. There's 3 furlongs to go now. Ocean Atlantique cranks up the pressure and comes on looking for the lead and grabs it midway round the far turn run. But Trident Hit looms, and so too does Bourbon War. Beaver Hat's made steady progress to within 3 lengths of the lead as the field hits the top of the stretch. Ocean Atlantique, a resurgent American Tattoo. Trident Hit is there, and Beaver Hat is coming down the center of the track. Bourbon War is back into fifth with 1 furlong to go. Trident Hit strikes the front. American Tattoo running a good race toward the rail. Beaver Hat, Bourbon War, Ocean Atlantique. Trident Hit strikes the lead with a 16th to go. American Tattoo and Beaver Hat and Bourbon War chasing. Trident Hit the winner. Trident Hit was first. American Tattoo was second. Bourbon War was third, and Beaver Hat was fourth. They're in the gate, and they're off. Pretty even beginning. En Futante breaks literally from mid-pack. Letrusca veered a bit to the outside soon after the start, but nonetheless, she's racing out for the lead, and just like that, Letrusca opens up to lead by 2. En Futante's going to sit second. Antoinette comes up the inside to grab third. Spice is Nice has hustled along while fourth. Vault is fifth early, and Point of Honor's at the back in sixth. Into the clubhouse turn they go, and it's Letrusca in front, cruising along up top, a little bit off the rail, narrow opening at the inside for Antoinette, and she comes up on through to put a little bit of pressure on Letrusca to the backstretch run. En Futante waits back while third, 3 lengths off the lead with 6 furlongs to go. Then it's Spice is Nice and Vault. They're about 5 lengths off the leader down the backstretch run. Point of Honor is the trailer moving to the outside. The opening quarter, well within the scope of Letrusca, 24 and 2/5 seconds. The opening half in 48 seconds flat. Letrusca loping along up top. Antoinette on the outside, prompts from second. A little bit closer is she now. She's moved outside of Letrusca for the far turn run. 4 lengths back to En Futante and Vault. Spice is Nice and Point of Honor. Round the far turn, Letrusca still in control, opening up a length into half. Antoinette's working harder to keep up in second as they round that turn. It's 5 lengths back. En Futante's back up into third. Vault is fourth. Point of Honor starting to muster up a late rally from fifth, but she's 10 lengths behind Letrusca, who hits the top of the stretch on cruise control. Letrusca's off the turn in front by 3. Antoinette's trying hard from second. En Futante's trying to put in a late run from third. Vault is down inside fourth. Point of Honor's in fifth. There's 1 furlong to go. Letrusca switch leads right at the 8th pole. She's clear by 6. Antoinette, En Futante, Point of Honor, all chasing Letrusca. Letrusca looking good. Cruises under the wire. Effortless in the end. 5 lengths to the good of Antoinette, En Futante, Point of Honor, and Spice is Nice. And they're off. Good beginning for Kinetic Sky. Cajun Moon is there. Calibrate toward the inside. Franz Joseph for that outside post races up as well, but it's Cajun Moon to the front and to the rail by the time they hit the first turn. Kinetic Sky comes on to grab second. On the outside is Franz Joseph racing up into third. Calibrate comes away in fourth. Camp Hope is now fifth. Bayesian Rum toward the inside is racing in sixth. Warrior in Chief moving up from seventh. Ready to Pounce is eighth by 2. Then it's Tycoon and Cousin Larry at the back of the pack, about 12 lengths from top to bottom. The opening quarter goes in a sharp 23 seconds flat. So they move down the backstretch run, and it's Cajun Moon and Franz Joseph going head-to-head with 5 furlongs to go. Sharing the lead, 3 ahead of Kinetic Sky, who's just waiting back while third. Another 4 from there to Calibrate in fourth, who's already 6 lengths off the lead. Farther back, it's Bayesian Rum. Camp Hope is sneaking through down inside. Up a couple of spots to within 8 lengths of the lead for the far turn. Warrior in Chief, followed by Ready to Pounce, Cousin Larry, and Tycoon. Far turn run, the half mile in 46 seconds flat. Here comes Kinetic Sky. Can wait no longer and races up on the outside to challenge Franz Joseph. Cajun Moon gives way back into third. Calibrates on the move from fourth. Farther back, it's Warrior in Chief and Camp Hope. Cousin Larry's finding his best stride now, within 6 lengths of the lead, but forced to go wide with Tycoon. Off the turn, into the stretch. Kinetic Sky, the lead is 2.5. Calibrate has now moved into second, but it's Kinetic Sky roused to a lead of 3 at the 8th pole. Farther back, it's Warrior in Chief. Tycoon brushing there with Cousin Larry. Camp Hope down toward the inside. Down to the final 16th. It's still Kinetic Sky. Calibrate is trying hard, getting a little bit closer as Calibrate. Kinetic Sky length and a half in front. Calibrate runs at a racetrack, and Kinetic Sky won it. Kinetic Sky by a length in the end. Calibrate was second. Warrior in Chief was third, and Cousin Larry finished fourth. They are in the gate, and they're off. Next with a good beginning, Helium broke okay as well. Dynamite toward the inside races up while Royal Prince settles in at the back in the early stages. One circuit to go, and it's Next in front. Made the lead rather easily. Dynamite comes off the hedge to apply some pressure, but now backs off just a bit as Next opens up to lead by 2. Their single file on the clubhouse turn. Helium comes away third, and Royal Prince settles in at the back in fourth. So it is Next in front, heading for the back stretch, cruising along, uncontested so far, leads by a length and a half. Dynamite is keen to track from second. Helium is cruising along while third, and now Royal Prince is moving up the hedge from fourth to within 3 lengths of the lead. Next's opening quarter was 24 seconds flat, so the pace is moderate at best. It is Next in front, cruising along with 4 furlongs to go. Dynamite has continued to track from second. Helium is 3 wide while third. Royal Prince toward the inside. Steady progress for that one, has moved up into third and is saving ground on both turns. So round the far turn they go. Next is still the leader by a length and a half. Dynamite is second. Royal Prince is set to strike inside while third. Helium is asked to go down with a wide sweep up from fourth. They're at the quarter pole. Next turns for home in front by 2. Helium's coming on. Dynamite is there. Royal Prince down toward the hedge, heading for the 8th pole. It is still Next in front. Royal Prince runs up into second. Helium is flattened out. Dynamite is fourth. Final 16th. Next clear by 3. Royal Prince into second. A distant second to Next. A coast-to-coast winner. Next in the end over Royal Prince, Helium, and Dynamite. And they're off. Behave Virginia, good beginning. Molly Kate is there. Wicked Halo toward the inside, and Tiz Plenty's up close too. Compressed Energy joins them from the far outside. So down the backstretch they go. Wicked Halo on through to the front. Tiz Plenty's right there running in second. Molly Kate comes away third. Behave Virginia toward the inside is fourth. On the 1s and 2s, not the best of beginnings. Races up to grab fifth outside of Classiness, who's now sixth. Catch Us If You Can is seventh. Compressed Energy is at the back in eighth. Less than a half mile from home. The opening quarter in 21 seconds flat. The pace is wicked, and it's Wicked Halo in front. Tiz Plenty is right there. Molly Kate 3 wide. Behave Virginia set to strike in behind while fourth. On the 1s and 2s, ranging up with a 4 wide bid now. Up to grab fourth outside the quarter pole. Farther back, it's Classiness. Coming for the top of the stretch. Wicked Halo turning for home in front. Tiz Plenty right there. On the 1s and 2s comes on, and Behave Virginia has worked out a good trip in between and is putting in a run as well. There's 1 furlong to go. It's Wicked Halo down inside. Behave Virginia in between on the 1s and 2s, trying to see it out as well. 16th pole now. Behave Virginia gets the upper hand on the 1s and 2s, fights on with Wicked Halo, but it's Behave Virginia. And Brian Hernandez Jr. work out the trip in the debutante. Over on the 1s and 2s second, Wicked Halo third, and Tiz Plenty fourth. They're in the gate. And they're off. What's the connection? Good beginning at mid-pack. Red Run is there. She's got attitude. Lands down toward the rail. Tapped Off is not far behind either. So down the backstretch, the scramble is on early. Here's Tapped Off emerging from mid-pack to grab the lead. Lands down. Runs up into second. She's got attitude is now third. What's the connection is fourth. Glacial over to the inside, moving up from fifth. And then it's Knocker down in 6th by 2. Red Run under pressure back 7th already. Vodka and Water is in 8th. Whistle While You Mow is 9th by 4. Double Thunder's been outsprinted so far. Round the far turn, it's Lansdowne and Tapped Off going head to head. They ripped that opening quarter in 21 seconds flat. Glacial's just off the pace, angling outside from 3rd. Knocker Down's revving up with a wide sweep from 4th. She's Got Attitude is 5th. Vodka and Waters picking through the pack nicely down inside, switched outside for the final quarter mile. They're off the turn, they're into the stretch. Lansdowne toward the rail, Glacial right there. Knocker Down with a shot. Vodka and Water down the center of the track. And from last, Double Thunder's weaving through the pack, switched outside. Here comes Double Thunder. Double Thunder takes over the lead. Glacial fights on, so too does Knocker Down. Vodka and Water, they're coming down to the finish, and from last to first, it's Double Thunder. Streaking under the wire to win the Bashford Manor by 4. Tight for second, Vodka and Water or Glacial. Then it was either Red Run or Knocker Down. They are in the gate, and they're off. Good beginning for Field Pass. Rida Comet is there. Some Like It Hot Brown toward the hedge. Mutakatif is also up close as well. Some Like It Hot Brown out to set the pace. Here comes Field Pass up to grab second. They are 1-2 bias the first time. Mutakatif settles in toward the inside, racing in 3rd. Rida Comet is away 4th. Spooky Channel is 5th. Super Soul toward the inside, racing 6th. Hierarchy is 7th. Kentucky Ghost is 8th. Set Piece is 9th. And the trailer is In Love. In Love's about 10 lengths off the lead. They move around the clubhouse, turn ahead for the backstretch run, and it's Some Like It Hot Brown stepping out to lead by 2. Field Pass is keyed up in second, getting a little bit closer for that backstretch run. Trying to settle that one down is Ricardo Santana Jr. Margin of 5 from there. Mutakatif settles in toward the inside, racing in 3rd. Rida Comet is 4th. Bookie Channel runs along in 5th. Hierarchy advancing in between while 6th. Super Soul toward the inside, 7th. Kentucky Ghost is there, 8th. In Love is 9th. Set Piece is the trailer and is 12 lengths off the lead for the far turn run. Some Like It Hot Brown onto that far turn, the quarter in 24 seconds flat, the half in 47 and 4. Opens up by 2.5 now. Field Pass is given more rain in second, trying to come after that one as they round the far turn. Rida Comet is revving up on the outside of Mutakatif. Also there is Spooky Channel. Kentucky Ghost comes wide off the turn. Super Soul is there. Set Pieces weaving through the pack, picking off horses in behind. There's 5 lengths to make up there. Racing for the 8th pole. Some Like It Hot Brown still in front by 2. Set Piece dives down toward the hedge. Here comes Set Piece riding up the inside. Some Like It Hot Brown has to fend off Set Piece. Set Piece from last to first, weaving to victory. Over Some Like It Hot Brown second, Rida Comet was 3rd, and it's tight for 4th. Visitant goes in. They are in the gate, and they're off in the Stephen Foster. Squeeze back at the start where both Warriors Charge and Silver Dust. Sprawl breaks alertly and is looking for the lead. Empty Tomb toward the inside is away well. Visitant from the far outside, and now Warriors Charge after that slow beginning races up in behind the leaders as they hit the clubhouse turn. Empty Tomb in the inside with Sprawl right alongside in second. They're 1-2. Necker Island settles in toward the rail, racing 3rd. Visitant comes on to grab 4th. Warriors Charge has to settle for 5th in the early stages. 3 lengths off the lead. Maxfield comes away in 6th. Is angled to the outside, just inside of Silver Dust, who's clear by 3 of South Bend. And Chest Chief is the trailer. The opening quarter sharp in 23 and 1/5 seconds. They're moving down the backstretch run. Long shot, Empty Tomb in front by 3/4 of a length. Sprawl is sticking right with this one down the backstretch. They continue to go on 1-2. 3 lengths back to Visitant and Necker Island. They're still together 3rd and 4th. Warriors charges 5th with 5 lengths to make up. Maxfield is still 6th with 4 furlongs to go now, is still in the clear, starting to muster up a bit of a run now. Farther back it's Silver Dust, and then it's South Bend and the trailer Chest Chiefs. Around the far turn, Sprawl has taken the lead with 3 furlongs to go. Empty Tomb gives way toward the rail. Maxfield with a blitz on the far turn, 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and now 1st at the quarter pole. Maxfield takes charge at the top of the stretch. Sprawl's back into 2nd. Warriors charges under pressure back in 3rd with Empty Tomb. South Bend coming with a run switched outside for the final furlong. And at the 8th pole, it is Maxfield doing it easily by 3. Sprawl's trying hard back in 2nd. Warriors Charge running a good race up into 3rd. The rest are struggling, and Maxfield fought off all challengers easily to win the Foster. Glides under the wire, winning it by 3. Warriors charge up for second. Sprawl was third, and South Bend was fourth. They're in the gate.
Hang on.
And they're off. Navratilova breaks out on top. New Boss is showing speed as well. Adventuring is up close. Commander's Palace for that outside draw races up to join them. And Fairchild with a good and coveted spot toward the inside, racing fourth for the run into the clubhouse turn, where Navratilova shows the way. Opens up to lead by length. New Boss is running in second. Commander's Palace comes away third. Fairchild is fourth. Adventuring right in the thick of it. Moving from fifth. Bullseye Beauty sixth. Arm Candy 3 wide seventh. Toby's Heart is back in eighth by 2. Town Avenger is ninth. Then it's Barista racing in 10th by another 2. Invincible Gal is the trailer down the backstretch run. And the pace is moderate, 24 and 1 for that opening quarter mile. Navratilova showing the way down the backstretch, clear by a length. New Boss is right there to the outside in second. Fairchild is tucked away third and toward the rail. Commander's Palace within striking range from fourth. Adventuring has moved up to be fifth. Bullseye Beauty in sixth. Arm Candy in seventh. Toby's Heart wide onto the far turn, starting to pick it up from eighth. Town Avenger is ninth. At the back, Barista, and still at the back, Invincible Gal. So round the far turn, Navratilova, the leader to the top of the stretch. New Boss is right there. Commander's Palace comes 3 wide. Toby's Heart comes 4 wide off the turn. Fairchild adventuring in behind. Then it's Arm Candy and Town Avenger. Invincible Gal's been switched outside. 5 lengths to make up and 1 furlong to go. New Boss on the outside of Navratilova. Toby's Heart trying to get by them. These three with a 16th left. Navratilova digs down deep. New Boss tries to get by with Toby's Heart, but Navratilova goes coast to coast to win the Tepid in the end. It's tight for second between Toby's Heart or New Boss, and a photo for fourth and fifth as well.